morning, Cougar fans, Cougar Army, Cougar Cubs, I don't know, whatever. Not Cubs, that doesn't really fit well. So, back on this thing, obviously. And we are gonna be focusing on some limit straps today. The Stig should be showing up soon, and he will have a clamp for that a limit strap will connect to, and then they'll mount like here, there, wherever. Probably right there. And the clamp is nice because if you ever need to adjust these, you actually can, and your limit strap doesn't go all kinds of funky. It actually still works without having to cut the tab off and re-weld it. So that's what we're doing today. And probably some other stuff, but I don't know what. So, kind of waiting on the Stig for that one part, but his battery died, so he's basically dead. Sad. The Stig is dead. I am gonna keep working on getting these things off. You can see just, you know, as a shop progresses, everything's going to progress, and these are some very old pieces of work excuse me, done here by old employees, and it's time for them to come off and for the new to take over. Focus. Thank you. You can see I still got to get that top bit off. It's hard to reach though. And you can see on that one, I got a little carried away with the grinder right there. My bad. I'll do a weld on top of that, grind it down. It'll be perfect. No worries. It's the nice thing about metal. You can always take it off or add more or whatever. A mission to go revive the Stig. Let's go do this. So the camera battery died rescuing the Stig, but that's okay because his circuitry creates electromagnetic waves that interfere with all of our camera equipment anyway, so we can't video him. But yeah, this camera's about to die too, or battery. So we'll get back to it in a minute. But the Stig is back. His main power terminal broke in half, so I mean obviously your Android isn't going to function if they're not getting their main power.
So now that we got our holes drilled in the Cobra towers, we're going to go ahead and put our little spacer on that we cut out of the power steering box sleeve, and go ahead and mount up the top of the limit strap on this side.
Keep it all in place while we weld it. This bolt is sacrificial because the threads are a little strange.
Alright, we did a flex test off camera, so now we're ready to go ahead and fill up our Radfo coilovers with nitrogen, and we can go ahead and put them on the truck. Another day at Cougar House Garage. We mainly worked on limit straps today and reassembling our coilovers. We used some 2 1/8 inch, or no, we used some 2 by quarter, some 2 1/4 1/8 inch wall dome tubing that we cut slits in, and then we were able to slide those over our 2-inch dome lower links, and with the tabs on either side that we welded onto them, you could clamp the limit strap into them and clamping them onto the lower links. Pretty universal way of mounting the limit straps. And then we moved on to the top of the Cobra towers where we drilled a hole, and I took some of that 1-inch dome that I used for the power steering box sleeves, and we cut some pieces off that, and we did a flex test, and we measured where the limit straps need to be. And so we drilled holes in the Cobra towers, welded those slugs on, so we were able to prevent the limit strap from being against it, so as it moves it doesn't wear the nylon out. And then we reassembled our coilovers, filled them up with 150 pounds of nitrogen, and put them on the truck. It took us a while to do all this, so it's kind of a shorter video, but it was pretty fun. Next week we'll come in here and we'll get started working on the rear suspension, and before we move on to that we have to actually mount the PSC hydraulic assist ram on the front axle. But then we'll move on to the rear suspension work and sheet metal on the quarter panels. Thanks for being here every day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. We really appreciate it. Like and subscribe to the new people. Smash that like button. Check us out at cougarhousegarage.com. Check us out at Facebook /Cougar House Garage. And we are Cougar House Garage on Instagram. Follow us, and we'll see you guys in the next video.